It's me again, Brianna. I mean, we've made 2 videos so far. One of them 10 minutes, the other one 9 minutes. 2 completely different, feelings right there, off the jump. Raw emotion, raw feeling. And now, I can't even tell you I feel like either one of those videos right now. Yeah. It's crazy how this up here works. It's so fast. I not study physiology, but I do like to watch podcasts on it. And I do like to watch what, like neurology is, what fires the brain, what gives you the emotion, and why you feel the way you feel. It's crazy, man. There's a lot of people out here. We don't have a manual. We got maniacs out here on the streets. Crazy people. We all need a little help in our life. We all need a little therapy. I don't know what kind of therapy. This might be my therapy. I've always wanted to necessarily go see a therapist. I've even inspired to be a therapist before. I get told I should be one. But I think this might be good for right now. When I try the therapy, I will be letting you know. You and whoever is watching. Even if it's just me. I don't even care if nobody looks at this shit. This is so beautiful for me to come back to. Months later when I'm sad or something, or I feel lost and I want to just get a reality check, baby. I don't have to call nobody else up. I don't have to get someone's opinion and it either steer me far left from where I need to actually be. I'm really gonna try to start taking my own advice. I'm not playing. We ain't playing. God, I really want to believe I'm with the right person. God, I pray to you all the time. Most of my prayers probably been about this. This is the face of when you want something to work out. When you want it bad. When you're already in too deep. Fuck. It's never too late to jump out. No, there isn't. I'm not saying that. I have breaking up, taking some months off, whatever. I know people take years sometimes, but no, our love kind of just comes back. Or it's because we never move out of this apartment. Sometimes I think we both in our head know this apartment just might be the glue that binds us together, other than the fact when we're not together, we still in this apartment. Unless somebody really creates that space and moves, or someone really starts to wake up. Somebody just wakes up here and things start really working out. Things stop really feeling like shit for that person. For me too sometimes. I'm majority happy. Us women, we will literally be happy with the bare minimum. Yup. Maybe not even the bare. We call it the bare minimum. Maybe we knock a guy down so many notches to where we say bare minimum. I don't know if we've really specified what the bare minimum is. I think we just jump to conclusions and say that. Look at me being a hypocrite to myself. I didn't just say everything I just said, and now I just went back on it. Raw emotion, y'all. Sorry. I'm checking myself. I'm thinking you guys are gonna clap back, and I have to defend myself already. It's my first video. We do not care. I gotta remind myself, we don't care. This is a face that looked like a carrot, but I don't give a fuck, bitch. Just playing. This is gonna be funny as fuck to watch for me. I mean, that part at least. I will probably laugh later on. Y'all probably won't, but I don't care. But yeah. God, give me strength. I said a prayer before I came down here. And God, you know I tried so hard to go to sleep. I did. I laid there. I tried not to let it bug me. And then eventually I tapped him, God. And I'm like, you're not going to give me my goodnight kisses? I've said that before. Remind you guys. I've said it before. Us women, we know if our man goes to sleep early without giving us a kiss at least before bed, sometimes, some of us, we're a little salty. Or if our man don't try to cuddle us, I mean, it's trending. You guys see it on TikToks and Reels of people making commentaries to that. Like, no, it's dead ass though. I'm downstairs because of that. My feelings made me sad because he didn't cuddle me, and I'm downstairs ranting to you guys, to myself. I want you to remember, Brianna, that it really did make you super upset when that happened upstairs. So let that be a reminder for yourself. I mean, like, it's not gonna already be, but let it be a reminder. We do not deserve to feel like this before bed. We deserve a kiss. We deserve being told, I love you. And each word verbalized, not the I love you, or like under your breath, I love you. Like, I mean, the full blown, I hear it. I'm gonna make so many videos tonight. It feels like I'm feeling so many different emotions right now. Being a woman is absolutely fucking crazy. It's nuts. I'm not gonna say men don't know, but men don't know. Some men do. I've watched these podcasts today, the whatever podcast, if you will. And there's a bunch of feminists on there. Basically, like, I mean, I literally was just learning for real what a feminist is. And I watch these women, I listen to everybody's views and stuff, and how we're just all not on the same page, or even like accepting of people's views. It's so crazy. It's funny. Like, I mean, we don't have to accept them. I think that's why we just voice our opinion, to be opposite and think how we feel and how we think is better and more highly. I'll tell you, a lot of times in this relationship, it almost looks like I feel like what I'm saying is better, even though it don't ever work out that way. I mean, I'm like giving college lectures on how I feel. And my boyfriend will have to sit down and listen to me talk and tell him point for point on how I feel and how sad and what he did and what he didn't do and why it ain't enough. I know it ain't easy, but I would do it. If he was upset about something, I would have no problem sitting down. Being told about, maybe not, I wouldn't have no problem. I'm gonna take that one back real quick. Because not everything you hear is what you're gonna wanna hear, but I would rather hear it, is what I'm trying to say. Would rather hear how you really feel, you know? I've grown up with the raw truth about a bunch of shit, how people feel about me. They ain't ever been scared to say it. My family, we hold everybody accountable, And we have never been scared to say how we feel. Everybody knows that knows us. We ain't never been scared. And I think I've almost scared my boyfriend into telling me how he feels. Or maybe I didn't scare him into that. He just has his own opinion and view that made him think this is how his masculinity. I'm not a man. I can't tell you how to be one. You know, as women, our favorite line is to be like, be a man. Be a man. I don't know the first thing about being a man. I'm a woman, clearly. We're two different species trying to connect here. Like, imagine, you know, I'm thinking about this right here in broad night. I was gonna say day, broad night. But to have someone check your boxes, like, you know, we have these people that we call our type, a type. You know, they say it's okay to have a type. I'm not saying it's bad to have a type, but if I can be honest with you, I just want someone that's gonna love me. I mean, I have certain values that I would like, but if someone comes around, or my man, but if someone came around and just wanted to love me and then learn how to live a better lifestyle with me, and we uplift each other and be willing to just grow. Like, that's why I've been with him for so long. I'm okay with the mistakes. I'm okay with knowing that it's not going to be a easy road. I think that's because I grew up seeing my mom's relationship, my dad's relationship. My mom and dad are divorced. They're not together anymore. And my dad has Amy. That is his wife. That is my stepmother. And my mom married to Josh. And that is my stepfather. Very great father. I'm saying that now. Very great father figure. And he doesn't even have kids. We're his kids. I want to touch base on Josh first because he is no longer with us today. And I know my dad, if he sees this video, he will understand. My dad, I love him, but I will quote him. He said that he wasn't necessarily trying to be the best father. He was trying to be a decent father. And when I first heard it, when me and him probably weren't on the best of terms, I looked at that and I said, that's not good enough. Said it ain't good enough. Take it back. But I wasn't there when I was the baby, like, and he's the adult. Like, I don't know exactly what his lifestyle was like. I don't know what he had to learn. Like, right now, I'm going through crazy mental emotions and all these different things that us humans feel. I don't have a kid, so I couldn't tell you the first thing about, like, dealing with your emotions, being in a relationship, being married, and, you know, having a kid all at the same time. I only know about being one-on-one with your person. But it wasn't easy. Growing up. For everybody, it's probably not easy. I mean, not like saying I had bad parents. I had really good parents. My mom, oh my God. I will make a very long separate video about her because that woman, I want to be her. I want to be her. If you guys knew my mother, or the people that do know my mother, they get it. They get it. My mom is one of these people that has created systems and routines for life. And she actually sticks to them. Yeah, my mom sticks to all that shit. All that stuff you see on Pinterest and stuff, you lucky my mom ain't got her own Pinterest board like for y'all bitches to follow. I don't know why. And I'm just talking to y'all like that because this is my personality, by the way. But yeah, she's always trying to help me, give me advice, tell me what I need to do. And us kids, we do not listen the first time, the second time, the third time. We listen to, we hear what we want to hear until you need that actual advice and you really do need to use it because you're sick and tired of taking your own advice. Your own advice gets you where? Where? Sometimes nowhere. Sometimes you just be blowing smoke. Sometimes you be talking so strong, girl. You be having these people fooled. I be having them fooled. I be having them fooled, probably thinking like I literally, probably leave just on the dime. And if I always tell when people ask me for advice, depending on what it is, what one won't do, trust me, another will. What one won't do, what one man won't do, another man will. There's some men out there that will. And that is true. I know it's true. Very true. And what one woman won't do. Don't act like we can't be replaced real quick now, because I know there's not just me and other women getting cheated on out here. Yeah. We all getting cheated on, baby. It's very hard to have a monogamous relationship these days. There's a lot of folks that act like they want to settle down to reap the benefits of that and still fool around. And it's so crazy to think that you can get someone to be like, because you're monogamous, you think you can get someone else to be like on that level of monogamy. Like, when you tie the knot, get married is one thing. I'm talking about like boyfriend or girlfriend. We ain't signing a marriage paper here. You don't have to divorce me. You could just break up with me, whatever. So why be with someone and cheat? Why not just leave? Why not just tell them like, yo, I can't contain myself right now. I love you, I like you, but I'm my own problem right now. And before I become your problem, I gotta skate. No, it don't work like that. Life don't work like that. And would it hurt my feelings if that was told to me? Every girl, yeah. I would hate that. I would hate it. I would hate to be told it. But later on, I would probably more of appreciated the truth before you lie. And then trust be extra fucked up. Because I'm going to investigate just like all these other women. I'm going to investigate. My family, no. I'm coming in like the SWAT. Like the goddamn CIA. And my family, I know when they watch this, they refer to me as the feds. Yeah. The feds. I'm going to find out. And we going to read all about it. And it's going to be tea. It's going to be on the news. The Brianna news. I'm just kidding. I'm having fun here. And it's late. But yeah. I'm a girl. I ain't never cheated. I've never cheated yet. You see, I say yet. I've never cheated. I try to say yet because I try to give myself grace. Like, you just don't know what could happen and what might be that time where it's like, I actually get weak enough to be like, all right, I would take The repercussions, if it happened, for this right here is my moment. Like, I just have not had that, y'all. I ain't had it. I don't even have that desire. Yeah, man, I grew up with my mom and her man. She always had a man, and you know, she's with them for a while, years, baby. Like, my mom has been in relationship, like, you know, I was showed how to like be monogamous. But this is what I'm trying to explain here. Sorry, before I get to air my mommy business. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, girl. I know you don't care right now. But yeah, my mama loved him. Loved the man I'm with. She loved him just as much as me, I'd say. And I love him, but she loves him for real. And Josh, he loves him. And even when anything bad that goes on, this is the type of guy, when I say my parents like love him, he do no wrong in their eyes almost. Like, he does wrong, they know it's wrong. They're mad and upset for me as well. Not like that. They just don't give a fuck. But it's almost like, is it too much to where it's like, you gotta leave though? Like, you know, it's almost like, are you saying you can't work through this? My mom will always ask me that question. You sure you can't work through this? It could be the worst fucking thing. And it's like a no-brainer, like, bitches would leave. And you know what? And I'm bitches, because sometimes I leave trying to think I'm strong, being strong. And then wind up begging him back. Begging him. He did something wrong. And I end up begging for him to be back with me. I mean, I'm not the only one. That's why I'm scared to say it. And that's when you start to feel pathetic. That's when you start to feel like an actual fucking problem. Like, you can't be without somebody. I always tell myself this. It's not that I can't be without him, because I have. Not for years or nothing like that, but like, I mean, before I met him, I was without him. And when we break up for however many months we do, I'm without him. And then I might be with someone else. But either way, that's besides the point. Moral of the story is, I don't want to be without him. I don't want that to be our outcome. I want a lot of things. I do. And God, please let me receive them. Please steer me in the direction that I need to be going in. Or help me see the light, God. Or if I could be honest, God, I feel like I see the light. I can see it. I can taste the air. I can see it. But it's still so far away. I can see it, but it's so far away. The light feels like it's so far away. God, I need you to shine on me, please, God. Give me all the confidence, all the self-worth, and just please rinse me from all this pain. Please, God. Please take me out of this position and put me in another one. God, please show me who loves me and who don't. And remove those that are not here to serve me. Please, God. Please. In God's name, amen. I want to read something to you guys real quick before I clip this video. It's a sticky note. I'm very good for, you see that up there. Sticky note. I have so many sticky notes just randomly around the house with written quotes all over them. All over. Or poems and just stuff I like. So I'm going to read one. Just here for the ride. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain, nothing to desire anymore, except to make your life to a work of art. Live fast, die young, be wild here, and have fun. I believe in the person I want to become. That's a Lana Del Rey quote. I believe in the person I want to become, and I will not give up on it. I'm gonna read the other one. And by the way, sorry, I'm not the best reader. The speech impediment is real. But yeah, it happens. When I'm at war with myself, just ride. Who are you? Are you at touch with all your darkest fantasies? Have you created a life for yourself where you can experience those? Be crazy and be free. I've not created that life. I'm not experiencing my deepest, darkest fantasies right now. I have them, but I'm experiencing them in my head, still picturing it. They are not coming to life though. And no matter how much you try to almost do that for yourself, make that like that for yourself, it's not cookie cutter, and it's not like how somebody else wants it. You get told that isn't real, genuine, romantic, or love. Like, if I can be honest with you, my boyfriend will just opt out altogether on affection. And yeah, and he will literally tell me, like, I'm not an affectionate person. And for me, I'm like so confused because, you really were. You were so affectionate, loving and caring, concerned. Oh, and the way you looked at me. I think all of us girls have moments like this where we're like, dang. You get in a relationship with someone, that honeymoon phase wears off. You start having little arguments by arguments, and then boom, you're so far from where you were. And it's like, where did that go? And then it's like, you'd already been yourself, and someone learned you. And now they already have you. They got you now. They don't have to do these things anymore. Because you're going to trust that they're going to do these things, and you're going to wait on them. And you're going to hope that they happen one by one, or you're going to just keep hoping that it'll change in their mind. Or you could just have thoughts of like, oh, it's going to just wake up. It's going to happen. And then I start to realize he's checked out of this relationship. Literally not even here anymore, mentally, I feel. I mean, he's mentally here, but it just doesn't look like he's happy if I asked him, he'd probably say he's not right now. I do a good job at asking things and like prying an answer out, and then the answer I get by that time, you're just like, shit, like, you know, I needed to know that, but fuck, it sucks to know that. I tend to ask answers where it's like I get yes or no, I want yes or no answers, and he usually gives me the in-between answer. So that always leaves you, as in me, up to picking which one I want to like let my brain rest with, and you know which one I'm letting it rest with, because baby, I'm still here. I like to believe that that man loved me. I'm just gonna end